All right, what's up, everybody? We got our Card Pro magazines in the mail today, and I do have to say first and foremost that I've been sick the past week, pretty bad actually. I went to help my mom put together some furniture 2 weekends ago. Then she decided to tell me that she was sick and she had pneumonia. So I started to think that maybe I've got it because it was pretty bad, but no, not pneumonia, just really bad congestion, coughing up that lung butter. And the nose has been leaking nonstop the past 2 days, which is better, though, than it was a few days ago. But anyway, here's our Card Pro magazine. We got them today, packed up all of our orders as soon as possible. Only 3 that went FedEx was sent out. The rest will have to wait until the morning for the post office to open. The difference between these ones, from what I'm gathering, the difference between these ones versus the ones that are at Collecticon are the amount of packs that we get here. So the one Pokemon pack, a Card Pro stamped promo. I'm not sure what that is. We're definitely going to dive into it, though. The Alpha Demo pack, this one contains only 1, whereas the Collecticon has 2, and I believe the same with the promo pack. I definitely could be wrong, though. I didn't go to Collecticon. I didn't see the magazine yet. So we're going to pop it open. What I did see, though, and I think it's really awesome, is that you have the one magazine with the Mickey Mouse, but behind that is the actual MetaZoo magazine, and I think that's awesome. Somebody was saying that they're going to frame it, and, you know, I couldn't agree more. I think it would be beneficial to put it in a frame and just showcase it as the first step of like the growth of the resurrection of MetaZoo. Yeah, so here's our Card Pro magazine, issue 1 with the Lorcana cover. But this is the real beauty. This is our MetaZoo magazine with a mat. That's pretty cool. I would have liked to see playmats get pushed out with the base set from distributors as well. That would have been nice to do. All right, here's our Pokemon pack. That's definitely a good way to help promote the new zoo. Jeez, that is glued there. I'm probably not going to rip it. Probably just keep it to the side, hold it for I don't know how long. I'm kind of worried about pulling this promo off now with how bad that glue is. So we'll just go ahead and cut it, pop it out straight from here, and toss it in the sleeve. Pop out. Yeah, my nails are definitely dirty. The past 2 days I've been staining with old motor oil, trying to kind of make a wheelchair. I had a wheelchair ramp made for my dog. He has to get 2 ACL surgeries. So I built it in probably a span of 2 days, and just staining it with old motor oil to help preserve the wood. What? Grand Archive trading card game. I wonder if this is another one of GQL's. I might have to dabble in this one as well. The art does look pretty cool, though. It looks pretty busy in the background, but that big ass stamp right there, Card Pro, that's pretty cool. And I'll probably keep this in my collection for sure. I won't grade it. I could already see some whitening in the on the edges, so I won't grade it, but I'll definitely hold on to it. That's for sure. All right, and then we got our packs. Alpha Demo pack. Oh, open that one up. Yeah, we got a little card backing right there. I'm gonna rip this, that's for sure. But I definitely want to do the same with our promo pack. I'm going to rip the top. Pull our card out from here. Trying to be as careful as possible. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What are we stuck on? Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, we got our drop bear. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Just the one drop bear inside. What do we have? 4 of 15. All right, we'll definitely keep this one saved. All right, and last but not least, we have our alpha demo pack. When we say give it a rip, probably no sense in keeping it sealed. It's definitely thicker than what is it supposed to be? 23 cards. And this is supposed to be made for like a quick type of game rather than the full game. All right, see what we've got here. We've got Nia, Black Dog of Hanging Hills, another one, Giant Salamander. There's our drop bear, Jersey Devil, Aitvaris, Fire Drake. Oh, that was two Fire Drakes. That turned out well. We got a Lava Bear, Spiked Collar, Lava Armor, Warning Shot, with the secondary back there. We have our Blacksmith Fort Canyon, Hanging Hills, Fire Aura. There should be a few of these in here. Yeah. Five auras. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I know when I opened my first 2 booster boxes, I was hoping that I'd get lucky enough to where I could get all 10 of the 4 aura types, and that didn't happen. I am kind of wondering why these didn't contain any kind of holo cards. Oh, we had 2 lava bears. Yeah, some holo cards would have been cool to see inside those as well. Maybe even maybe an alternate art chase in there. That'd be cool. Probably not one alt art per deck, but I think having the chance to pull an alt art would be pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, I mean that's it. These are our magazines that everybody has been going crazy over. Some people were charging double MSRP. Some people, a couple bucks above MSRP. As far as I know, I was the only one to sell at MSRP. And it was to the point to where when we had first launched for pre-order, it was to the point to where we were getting messages and people were thanking us for selling them at MSRP. Which I mean, if you're a store owner, you can set whatever prices you want, right? But at the same time, it's like the margins are already there. So I don't see the need to have to jump it up, even because there is FOMO. I don't believe in that personally. And that's one thing, and you can quote me. That's one thing I'll never change. If we're getting something from a distributor, then we're going to charge MSRP. I like how they put all the cards out. I wonder if this is the full checklist. I did see some people have already thrown up full checklists up on the Discord. So if you're looking for that, join the Discord if you're not already in it, and check out the community threads for the full list. MetaZoo News. They also made a website and that's pretty much to do the same thing, to document all the cards that are released. Hey, there's my boy Charlie. Hey, yo, what's up, Charlie? Good luck. Good luck. I love MetaZoo. I think we all do. I think we all do. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. I wasn't around at the start, which everybody should know by now. But even the old cards have definitely grown on me. Specifically, my Casey Jones. Man, I went through well over a master case trying to get chase Casey Jones, and I ended up pulling only one, which is insane. And I've heard from multiple people that one was a really hard hit from Seance. Well, there it is. If you guys ordered, they're on their way. They're on their way. In the morning after class, I'll drop off the rest that are being shipped via USPS. Again, I had three that went FedEx because FedEx was cheaper. I'm not going to say by much, but I mean one of them was one of my guys that ordered a sealed case. He that one would have been like $45 if it was being shipped USPS, but FedEx, it was only 20 and some change. Oh yeah, check out when you go to the Collecticon, if you're going to any Collecticons in the future, Lily's been signing some cards. So definitely check out the booth. Say hi to Charlie. He's going to be there. We know he's going to be there. That's what I like about Charlie, is he's the one that's going to get down with the people regardless of what the job is. He's going to be there. And he seems extremely humble, and that's an awesome characteristic to have in a leader. We'll work on pulling this guy out without. I don't even know if I want to pull that out of the magazine. I think I want to leave it as is. Find a frame for it. For your booster boxes, Zeke has he made acrylic boxes to fit our new booster boxes. I ordered one. I was going to order two, but I don't want to get my hopes up on getting that alt-art box. All right. Sadly, it might not even happen. I might not even get one of those boxes. I've been selling my cases sealed for the consumer to chase, which is pretty cool. I'd rather give them the opportunity than to have one for myself. But if one comes my way, you better believe I'm going to have it on my shelf. I'll say that. Hey, but that's it. Thanks for watching. Check out the website, Messo Collects. If you want to be a member, I would encourage you to be a member just to pay attention to the Members Lounge. That's where we post everything. If I don't post it on Instagram, it's definitely there. We're going to keep everybody updated on reprints, if they're coming, how much we get. So that way, if any of my members want to get another case right then and there, they can just jump in the chat, be like, hey, save me a case, whatever you want. If you want 2 cases, save you 2 cases. But that way I know that those cases are accounted for, and I'm not gonna rip it to see if I've got an alt-art box. So I'll set those aside, and then with what's left over, then I might dabble in and pop in a couple open to see if I got an alt-art box. But yeah, be a member, check it. I think it's definitely worth it. I did see that, I want to say somewhere in Europe, they were releasing some type of decks. So I can see that coming in the next few weeks. Distro's opening up for pre-order for those decks. I can see that happening in a few weeks, because I don't see why. Well, I mean, unless it's a fake post, right? Because that's always a possibility. But I don't see why GQL would release something in Europe and not here in America. But we did see, though, that the booster boxes first came from Europe. That was leaked first, and then we saw it, and then we were anticipating the release of the booster boxes here. So I'd say 50-50. We'll see decks, and yeah, I'll post in the lounge when we pre-order and how much we pre-order. That goes for every product, essentially. Every product that we can get through Distro, we'll also list. And if there are any other cards that you guys are looking for, any particular brands, let us know. We're trying with Flesh and Blood. We're trying with Lorcana. Pokemon's out of the question right now, the type of market it's in, and with our standing, it's probably extremely unlikely until this bull market kind of, ramps down again. Maybe once that happens and some people drop out of the hobby, of the industry, maybe we'll be able to wiggle our way in there and start pre-ordering some Pokemon. But thanks for bearing with me. Again, check out the website. And hey, if you guys ordered magazines or booster boxes, I hope you enjoy it. I apologize for the delay, but on some of the pre-orders, but I thought it was better to save it, cut down on shipping prices for the consumer, and get them out with the magazines. And actually, some of the people were not mad about it at all. Right? Everybody's been jumping on Whatnot, getting in as much product as they can. My guy Jay, he ordered over a sealed case, and he still went on Whatnot. He actually jumped in my show, got one booster box, and in that one booster box got the case hit of the what do we call them? The Mothbreon, right? So shout out to you, Jay. I appreciate you. And you got your magazines on the way, and you've got enough for Cryptid Keeper as well as MetaZoo Menace. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Join the Members Lounge for some heads up. And that's all I've got. Thanks for your time. And hey, keep making it happen.